Welcome to all the E-Type Jaguar club members and E-Type Jaguar enthusiasts. Okay, so yesterday we finished off the wax oil, and today we're putting in the thermo-acoustic material. Not massively, I don't think, important in a roadster, but if you've got the hood up, maybe. I mean, there's going to be a bit of heat coming through the tunnel, but road noise with the top down, which it should be most of the time, probably not that important. But anyway, I decided to put it in. What you can see is obviously I've put it in and made the holes for the seat brackets. They're already pre-punched them. You can see there and there. And these are the grommets that go through. These are the I can show you on the other side, and these are the grommets in the front. I mean, I don't know, I guess a lot of people put these grommets in here and here. They put them in and then just put this stuff over the top. But I mean, if you were ever to want to get them out for whatever reason, there shouldn't be any reason it's filled with water, but I just thought I would. And the other problem is if it comes a bit loose, it will hang in there, but maybe it's not watertight anymore. So this is why I've done it that way. And as you can see, it's all creased in. This stuff is super thin. You can see on the side there of that gearbox, it's very, very thin. It's almost like foil, but it has got a very thick sticky back to it. So, and it's from Eastwood, as you can see. Yeah, really good stuff. As long as you roll it down really flat, it's great, and it'll just about form to just about anything you want. And obviously, what we did was the way we did it was we actually laid it in, and then I used a spike through these holes to center these holes, and that's how we lined up where it was. So I'll just show you. I'll bring the ramp up so you can see it. And okay, and I was mentioning yesterday, I thought there was a mark. It turns out it was just a bit of dirt from when we brought it around in the snow. Thank God for the money this respray cost. Anyway, so more importantly, so you can see there's the grommets in there, and then there's the ones on the front. Oh, I'll take that away. Maybe you can see it better that way. See them there and there, and then you've got grommets again here and there, all coming down the side, and then same there and on the back. So yeah, so basically what we did was I've got a spike, and so to get that centered, we put the stuff down with the backing still on, and then shoved it through the center, and that gives us a place so we could use the gasket cutters to make the holes line up, and then that gives you a perfect place to position it as well. So yeah, that's where we're at, and yeah, tomorrow hopefully this will be finished off, and I can start putting in the carpets over towards the weekend, and well the matting will go in first, and then the carpets, and then we'll go from there, and that's it. But if you're doing this, if you're doing this thermo-acoustic barrier, I think you want to be, from what I can see from lots of other people's videos, you want to be a bit careful about how thick it is, and not have it overlap. What we've done actually is cut every piece up against itself. You can see that's got to be pushed down, that. But we've actually cut each piece so there's no real double fold on it, as you can see. Obviously now all this side's going to be done. It doesn't need it on this side of the bulkhead because there's not so much heat being transferred, and there shouldn't be that much noise. I would think in the coupe though, this will need to be done right up the back, but in my case I'm not going to bother with it. It'll go onto the floor where the heat is from the tunnel. I might do this back piece if I have a spare piece left. But to be honest, that's used the whole lot. With what went in the doors, as you can see there, with what went in the doors, that was kind of one sheet. I guess there was only about 6 or 8 sheets in there. So it's just enough to do, I think for a Cooper you'd end up with at least 2 boxes of those. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. You can see how we've done all this. You can see now where this rubber grommet is for checking the speedo cable. I'll just lift this up a little bit. You can actually just put a screwdriver behind it. I haven't got one with me, unfortunately, but I'll lift it up. You can just pop it out. And you can see there where I've actually left it a little bit of a gap. This one you probably wouldn't want to get into too much apart from the speedo cable. But the one on the other side for filling the gearbox, that definitely needs to be like that. Otherwise, and it pops back in very, very easily. If I can do it with one hand, as usual. There we go. Just check. There you go. That's it. So, and it's the same on the other side. I'll just take you around the other side. Back end of the car's looking nice. And as you can see, it's the same deal in here. So yeah, this is the one I was on about, this one. That really is important to be able to get in and out with gearbox levels. Anyway. So that's it. Thanks for watching in. If you like them, subscribe and or put a comment. If you want to see something else or whatever we're doing, you've got an idea for a video, it's something to do with the E-Type, of course. So let me know and I'll try and do it if it's possible. Bye for now. Anyway, take care. Bye.